Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the low float series. Let's talk about stocks that have an established pattern, such as a bottom, or in this case, a bottom plus an ascending triangle. We have the double whammy here. DTSS stock, if this breaks out on this ascending triangle, what's going to happen is when it does break out, we're going to skyrocket even higher, and it can move dollars if it does break out. If not, it'll just go to the top of this range, and you can flip it, and then it's just going to come back down to the bottom of this range, right? It's been ranging here, very obvious bottom and top, and that's the whole point of these low float play series, is you buy when it gets cheap down here, and you hold it and flip it, or you wait for the top of the range, or you hold it for maybe potentially breaking out and going higher. Obviously, there's always the risk that it breaks down and goes lower. That's why you have a stop loss. For example, you would look to buy this one at around 180, stop loss at 1.62, and either if it moves in your favor, you're gonna make more than you would lose if it comes down, and you want to take the loss. You don't want to be holding this one all the way down, because it is a risky play, one of the riskiest plays out there. But with great risk comes great reward. If this does break out, it has a history of going to $3 plus, which is, from where it is right now, almost 100% return. I mean, in the past, look at this huge run to $7. Here, another big run from 6 to 12. Here, a huge run from 1.47 to a high of 20. That is the power of these kinds of stocks. That's why I've been focusing on these low float plays. You don't want to go all in, though. Maybe go in. I mean, you don't really want to, because if you put in $1,000 and it goes 4x, 2x, 3x, which they can do, as I just showed you, you don't need to go all in, because the one time you go all in and it doesn't work out, you're just going to get destroyed, or you're not going to sell. You're just going to hold it all the way down and tell yourself that, one day it'll come back up for me, and then all that money's tied up. So don't be so greedy that you go in with a lot of money. Like literally just go in with $1,000. If it goes 3x, 2x, cool. Too many people are greedy. But if you want to be greedy, that's on you. You do what you want. That's DTSS Data C Inc. That is it for the video. I'll see you in the next low floater series.